Here's a harsh truth. You are not the customer in modern marketing. You're the product being engineered. That's the part nobody wants to admit. You think you're making rational choices with your money, but behind every button, every color, every limited time deal, there's a team of psychologists and data scientists quietly rewiring your brain to keep you spending. In this video, we're going to break down the dark psychology tricks marketers use to control your attention, push your emotions, and slowly drain your bank account without you even noticing. Once you see these patterns, you'll never look at ads, sales, or special offers the same way again. Let's start with one of the most powerful tools: manufactured urgency. You've seen it 1,000 times. Only 2 left in stock. Sale ends in 3 hours. Last chance to lock in this price. Sometimes that urgency is real, but most of the time it's a carefully crafted illusion. Marketers know your brain hates uncertainty and loss. When you see a countdown timer ticking to 0, your nervous system reacts like it's a survival threat. You're not calmly comparing prices anymore. You're trying not to lose something. This is loss aversion. You'll pay more, decide faster, and skip research just to avoid the feeling of missing out. The trick is simple. If they can make you feel like you're about to lose something, they can make you spend to make that feeling go away. Connected to urgency is FOMO, fear of missing out. It's not just sale ends soon, it's everyone else is getting this except you. Social media ads show 30,000 people just joined. People in your area are buying this now, or this is the secret wealthy people use. The message under the message is, if you don't buy, you fall behind. Marketers weaponize your need for belonging. Your brain is wired to care about where you stand in the group. So when you see others buying, reviewing, unboxing, loving this product, your defenses drop. You're not evaluating the product. You're trying to protect your status and avoid feeling like the only one left out. Another dark trick: anchoring and decoy pricing. Think about the last time you bought a subscription or a plan with multiple tiers. You see 3 options: basic, standard, and premium. Basic is cheap but looks weak. Premium is so expensive it feels ridiculous. Standard sits in the middle, looking like the smart choice. That's not an accident, that's a decoy setup. The real goal is to push you to the middle plan, which is usually the most profitable. The expensive option exists not because they expect you to buy it, but to make the mid-tier price feel reasonable by comparison. Your brain anchors on the highest price first, then everything else feels cheaper relative to that anchor. You're not asking, is this worth $29? You're asking, compared to $99, $29 is a deal, right? The price didn't change. Your perception did. Next is endless personalization and surveillance disguised as relevance. You search for something once, and suddenly it follows you across every platform like a digital stalker. That's not a glitch. The more personalized your feed is, the more predictable your behavior becomes. Marketers track what you click, how long you hover, what you scroll past, even what time of day you're most likely to give in. Then they serve you the exact offer you're most vulnerable to at the exact time you're most likely to be tired, stressed, bored, or lonely. It feels like the universe just knew what you needed. In reality, your digital fingerprint is being used to predict your impulses and push you toward the purchase at your weakest moments. Then there's social proof on steroids. Humans survived by following the group. If everyone ran, you ran. If everyone bought from a certain trader, you assumed it was safe. Modern marketers hack that instinct. That's why you see 10,000 5-star reviews, bestseller, trending now, as seen on TikTok, #1 in its category. It's not just information, it's pressure. The message is, if this many people love it, you'd be stupid not to. Reviews can be filtered, highlighted, and curated to tell a very specific story. The positive ones get center stage, the negative ones get buried or framed as outliers. Social proof turns into a psychological trap. If you don't buy, you're not just saying no to the product, you're saying no to the entire crowd. A deeper trick lives inside identity-based marketing. Marketers know you don't just buy products, you buy identity. You don't buy a watch, you buy the story that you're successful. You don't buy a certain brand of gym clothes, you buy the feeling that you're the kind of person who takes fitness seriously. Ads rarely sell you the thing itself. They sell you a version of yourself.